Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylin Nagel, and I'm a 50-year-old goth. When I came to know about gothic music was in the late 90s, where a friend of mine took me to a goth club in Chicago called Neo. It was the Nocturnal Night by Scary Lady Sarah, and fashion amongst goths at the club at that time was varied quite a bit. There were what I would call everyday goths who would basically just wear black pants and a band shirt like this. And there was me, who I would call the classic goths, who try to dress in fancy frilly velvet and lace clothes with really tight, like skin tight pants or skirts. And then there was the industrial boys, I called them, who wore calf-high Doc Marten boots with military pants or other baggy pocketed pants with band shirts and hats of some kind. There was one at Neo that always wore a cowboy hat. In my later years here, I've started wearing hats everywhere, mainly because of my steampunk influencers.
I thought it was to keep the sun out of your eyes.
That too, to keep the sun out of my eyes because I get headaches. In addition to being 50 years old, I've been a diabetic for over 30 years. And diabetes has a lot of other problems that go with it, including visual problems, cardiac, kidney, everything else. I'm in and out of the hospital is what I'm saying. You may notice that my voice sounds kind of weird. That was because of a stroke I had 2 years ago.
It 2 years is really rounding up, Kaylin.
Yeah.
It was
it seems
a
like
year and a quarter ago.
2 birthdays ago.
One birthday. You've
My wife is a mathematician.
Okay. Kaylin, it was March 2021. You've only had one birthday since your stroke.
Don't argue with the mathematician, you'll never win. Or you think you've won, but you didn't. So before we came out here on our deck, because of such a nice weather we're having, this is like the nicest weather we've had this year, it seems like. Anyway, I was telling my wife about in my early goth year, it's probably around 95 or 96, I was just developing my gothic look, and I was also working at a haunted house, a private one run by a family in Palatine, Illinois, called Mac Manor. And I was the crowd creeper. It's my job to sneak up on couples and scare the daylights out of girls so that they jump into their boyfriend's hands kind of thing. Very Scooby-Doo-ish, I know, but it was funny as hell. Especially the one time where instead of sneaking up on a girl in the couple, I snuck up on the guy and scared the bejesus out of him, and he jumped into his girlfriend's arms. It was great.
When you say working,
Yeah.
don't you mean volunteering?
Volunteering. They didn't pay me, no.
Was that just for that 1 year?
Yes. If I had continued living in Palestine, I'm sure I would have gone back to him. But by then I had moved downtown. And it changed my look significantly by then. More scary even to the suburban kids. I had a black Mohawk, kind of like this, except this is purple. And was wearing full white face makeup with the Egyptian eyeliner and black lipstick. When I would go to restaurants with my friends, I would scare restaurant employees. Not intentionally, just when they come around the corner and see me, they're like, ugh. I didn't think I was that scary, but apparently being that different from the norm is scary for people. So I had this kind of outfit that I wore during the daytime and my going to work and all that kind of stuff. And then I had at a store in Lakeview neighborhood of Chicago that was called Medusa Circle on Clark Street. I had found this gorgeous, ruffly front, black velvet and lace shirt. It was all those things all in one. That became my favorite shirt to wear when I went to Nocturna. And I would wear that with my 16th century priest coat that I bought at 99th floor on Hillside Street. That combined with my skinny leg pants and zippered combat boots that I bought at the alley of Chicago, also on Clark Street, just half a block from Medusa Circle. Unfortunately, all these businesses I think are out of business now. So if you're from Chicago and you're thinking, ooh, I should go there, they may not be open, so call ahead. I think the 99th store closed 2 years ago. I'm not sure. Medusa Circle and the 99th floor, I don't know if or when they close. I haven't lived there for a long time. Haven't visited in a long time either, unfortunately. Chicago is my favorite city, and I've lived in several now.